Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking all about travel packing hacks. How to pack better, how to pack smarter, and how to make sure that you can fit everything that you need into your carry-on suitcase. I'm going to show you how I do it and some tips and tricks along the way. Make sure to watch until the end, because I have one major tip that I think is change your life when it comes to packing for any kind of trip that you're retaking. Let's get started. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing travel experiences. I like to roll my clothes instead of folding them. It just seems to save me more space in my suitcase. And by rolling them, there's less chance of wrinkles. If you are somebody who likes to fold their clothes, which I know a lot of people do, then by all means keep doing that. This is just what works best for me. For example, when I am going somewhere warm like Mexico or the Caribbean, I will typically only bring shorts and t-shirts, so this is easy enough. I just roll those up and stick them in my suitcase. When I am going somewhere where it's going to be a little bit cooler like London or Paris, I still like to roll my tops. But then, I will wear my sweaters or my sweatshirts on the plane so that they take up less space in my suitcase. When it comes to pants, if I am bringing them, I will either roll them up with my shirt, or if I don't want any wrinkles, I will fold those pants in half lengthwise, and then I will fold them in half again, and then I will roll them. That usually does the trick for me. Also, if you are somebody that likes to pack and iron, or you like to pack wrinkle release spray, I do have a video linked down below about how I like to pack my travel steamer. It's not just your typical travel steamer. It's actually a really cool hack in ULLC that I also use that steamer for so many other things, other than just steaming my clothes. The next tip is one that has been a lifesaver for me, and it's using packing cubes. I am convinced that I would not be able to fit everything that I need for a week-long trip into one carry-on suitcase without these packing cubes. They are amazing. There are 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large. And they all fit into each other perfectly. The small ones fit inside of the medium, and the large packing cubes fit inside of the extra large. I like to put my jeans and my pants in the larger packing cube. Then I put my shirts and my sweaters in the medium packing cube, and then I put my socks, underwear, and swimwear in the smaller packing cube. I used to pack all of my clothes in one big pile, and then I would try to fit it all into my suitcase. But using these packing cubes makes it so much easier to stay organized. It makes it so much easier to find what I'm looking for when I get to my destination. They are also great for keeping dirty clothes separate from your clean clothes. One thing that I will always pack in my personal item bag is my toiletry bag. I will hang that up in my hotel room or wherever I'm staying, and then I can easily access all of my toiletries. I like to keep all of my toiletries separated and contained in a bag, obviously, so I don't end up spilling anything. One travel hack that I have is that I will put my toothbrush and my toothpaste in a plastic bag. That way, even if my toiletry bag leaks somehow, my toothbrush and toothpaste won't leak all over my clothes. Another thing that I will pack in my personal item bag is my tech pouch. I have a video on that as well. It's another travel hack. You can check that out down below. But essentially, I like to keep all of my chargers and cords in that pouch, and then I also like to pack my jewelry in there too. And I know that I am not going to forget my jewelry if it is all contained in one little pouch. I will also keep any of my snacks that I'm bringing in my personal item bag. I like to snack on the plane. I get hungry every time I get on an airplane, so I'll pack my little snacky snacks in my personal item bag. If I am bringing a laptop, I will keep that in my personal item bag. But if I'm just bringing a tablet, I will keep that in my carry-on suitcase. It all depends on the trip and where I'm going. Sometimes I will bring my book with me. If I do, I will pack that in my personal item bag. But if I'm bringing my Kindle, I will pack that in my carry-on suitcase. I'm trying to transition away from packing a physical book with me when I travel. I like to read on the airplane, so I will typically download a book to my Kindle before I go on my trip. Now let's talk liquids. I have a whole video about what I like to pack in my quart-size Ziploc bag. When it comes to travel-size liquids, I will link that down below. But basically, I will keep that bag in my personal item bag. That way it's easily accessible when I go through TSA. And then once I'm through TSA, I will transfer all of my liquids into a smaller container so that I can keep it in my personal item bag and it doesn't take up as much space. My last travel hack is one that I am most proud of, and I hope that this helps you guys out as well. It is something that I wish I would have known years ago when I started traveling. I do like to pack my carry-on suitcase with the heaviest things at the bottom of my suitcase and the lightest things at the top. I like to pack my shoes at the bottom of my suitcase. I usually only bring 2 pairs of shoes with me when I travel. One pair is usually a sneaker or a tennis shoe type of shoe. And then I will also bring a sandal or flip-flop type shoe. I will pack those at the bottom of my suitcase. And then I will pack the heaviest clothing items that I am bringing with me on my trip on the bottom of my suitcase as well. So that could be a sweatshirt or a sweater. And then I will keep the lighter clothing items towards the top of my suitcase. And then I will keep any accessories that I have, like hats or sunglasses. I will keep those towards the top of my suitcase as well. And one bonus travel hack that I have for you is when you get to your hotel room or wherever you are staying, you re-gone, nah, want to hang up your clothes. And then you re-gone, nah, want to unpack everything that you brought with you on your trip so far. And if you notice that there est something that you didn't really need or you didn't really wear or you didn't really use while you were on your trip, then you're going to want to repack that and then take it back home with you. You re-gone. Nah, I want to learn from that mistake and realize maybe I do and need to bring that on my next trip. Or you re-gone, nah, want to repackage that and then put it in your suitcase and bring it home with you. This is especially helpful for things like beauty products or makeup. You might bring something with you that you think you're going to use on your trip and you end up not using it. So then you're going to want to take that, repackage it, and bring it home with you for your next trip. If you're wondering what size suitcase I bring with me when I travel, I bring a 28-pound weight allowance carry-on suitcase. It's 21 inches by 14 inches by 9 inches. We'll link it down below for you. I've had this suitcase for probably 7 years now, and it's held up really well. I've taken it all over the world. I've taken it on countless trips, and it is my favorite suitcase that I have ever owned. I hope that these travel hacks help you on your next trip. If you have any travel hacks of your own that you want to share with us, please leave those in the comments down below. I'd love to hear them. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an upload. And I'll see you in the next video.